Welcome back. Today we are going to be solving the next question from our SQL 50 Leetcode series. Question number 585, investments in 2016. And here's the question. So you have this table called insurance, and these are all the columns, and these are the data types. PID is the primary key. Each row of this table contains information about one policy where PID is the policyholder's policy ID. TIV 15 is the total investment value in 2015, and TIV 2016 is the total investment value in 2016. Okay, so these for this policy holder, this would be their investment value in 2015, and then this would be the investment value in 2016. And then LAT is the latitude of the policyholder city. It is guaranteed that LAT is not a null. Okay, so we are always going to have a value. And then similarly, LON is just short for longitude, and it's also the location for the city. And it is also guaranteed to not be null. Okay, so all of these would have a value. Okay, so here's the question. Write a solution to report the sum of total investment values in 2016 TIV 2016. Okay, for this column, we have to find the sum of all the values in this column for all policyholders who, so you have these two conditions here, have the same TIV 2015 value as one or more policyholders, okay? And they are not located in the same city as other policyholders, so their location should be unique. So this latitude and longitude, this should be unique. It shouldn't match with any other policyholder's location. The result format is in the following example. So here's an example input and output. So you have this input, so you have 4 PIDs, the TIV value 2015, 16, and the location. And this is the output 45. So, okay, so here's why it's 45. So for the first one, you see the TIV 15, it has to be common in others as well. So it has to be the same as others. So here you have 10, which matches this for PID 20, for PID 3. And then it also matches the TIV 15 for policyholder 4. So these are common. So we would only consider 1, 3, and 4, not 2, because policyholder ID 2, the TIV 2015 is 20, which is not common with any others. So that means the count of TIV 2015 has to be more than 1. If it's just 1, you won't consider it. Okay, so right away, you're only considering 1, 3, and 4. And then the second condition is the location should be unique. Okay, so out of 1, 3, and 4, for the first one is 10, 10 is the only one here, so it's unique. For the second and third one is the same. So that means we have to ignore 2 and 3 as well. So we'll ignore 2 and 3. For 4 is unique, so 40, 40 is not common with any other. So we'll only consider 1 and 4. So what we'll do is, once all those two conditions are met, we'll sum up the TIV 2016 value. So we'll take for PID 1, which is 4, and for PID 4, we have 40. So it'll be 40 plus 5, 45. And then we just round it to 2 decimal places. Okay, so this is the question. Hope you understand it now. Okay, so I'm going to come back to our SQL Server where I have this table, and I'm going to select from this table again so we can see it side by side. Select from this table again. And what I want to select from this table is TIV value 2016. And now what I want to do is, first I want to check the TIV 2015 count, because I only care about the ones that have a common TIV with others. So I want to check if this 10 exists multiple times in this table. So it does, so I'll consider that. For this 20, it does not exist multiple times. So I'm trying to find the count of each one of these TIVs. So for that, what I can do is I can use a window function. So I can just do count over, and then I'm going to partition by 2015. And let's just call it TIV 2015 count. Okay, so let's execute it, and let me also select the PID. Okay, so now you see we have all the PIDs, and we are seeing the TIV 2015 count. So what we are saying is, for this PID, calculate the count of these TIVs, like how many times does it occur. That's all we are trying to say. So for this 10, we know if TIV 2015, this 10 value, the count is 3 here, 1, 2, 3. So for all the 10s, it's going to give you a 3. So it's telling you like this 10 occurs here 3 times. And then for this 20, it's going to give you 1 count. That's what we are trying to say. And then we need one more condition here. So I'm just going to copy it here. Let's paste it again. Now what I want to do is, I want to partition by latitude and longitude. And I'm just gonna call it location count. Let's execute it again. So here what I'm saying is, tell me like this location, how many occurrences of this location are there? So for this 1010, there's only one occurrence. So for PID1, this 1010 is unique. So it's gonna count the number of occurrence for this combination of column. For 2020, it's gonna give you 2 count because it occurs here twice. So see, we can easily use this window functions to calculate the count or the number of occurrence of that value in that table. And then similarly for this 4040, since it only occurs here once, it's going to give you a 1 count. Okay, so now what I want to do is, for this value, I will only select where the count is greater than 1. And for this location, I want to select the ones that are equal to 1. So this is actually a comment just to show you. So for here, I only wanted to see the count is equal to 1, and this count should be greater than equal to 1. And then we'll have both of our conditions met. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this whole thing in a subquery. So I'm going to select from this again, open parenthesis, and then close parenthesis. Let's just call this subquery sub. So here I'm going to give it a condition. So I'm going to say where this count is, this count has to be greater than 1. This location count should be 1 because it should be unique. So I'm going to say equal to 1. So let's execute it now. So it's only going to give you PID 1 and 4, and that's all we need. So now what we are going to do is we are going to select the PIV 2016 value from here. So you're seeing 5 and 40, and then now say we are simply going to sum it up. So I'm going to sum it. So I'm going to sum this value. We are going to round it to 2 decimal places. So I'm just going to say it round this to 2 decimal places. So if I execute it now, it's giving me 45. So we can also just cast it as a decimal. So I'm going to cast this whole thing as decimal. Let's just give it a scale and precision of 2. So it'll be 2 decimal places. Let's execute it again. 45.00. That's all we need. And then let's just give it an alias. We're gonna call it PIV 2016. Okay, so this is our solution. Let's copy it. Okay, we are gonna come back to our Leetcode. I'm gonna paste my solution here. Let's just double check the column name, TIV 2016, TIV, okay, this is actually 2016. Let's execute it now. Run successfully. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching.